Okay, how's my sound now? Is it better? Okay, how's my sound now? Okay, it sounds better. Is it better? Okay. Okay, excuse me. I have to take this call. I'll be right back. Hello? Hey, Beth. How are you? Yeah. Yeah. When do you have anything available this week? Okay. Okay, the thing is, we're going to Vancouver on Saturday, and if 2:00 today, or yes, that will be perfect. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay, welcome to Hangout and Art. This is a live broadcast with a live audience. This is where I just hang out and do some art projects and chat with the audience about art and other fun stuff, and hopefully we get inspiration from each other. So how's everybody doing today? All right, how's the sound? Oh, thanks, Helen. Oh, okay. I'm doing good. I've been doing some art the past few days, which is fun. I took the Dina Wakely class over the weekend, and yesterday I played along with Dee Dee and did the prompts, and I did some art last night, so I'll kind of catch you up on that. This is the 10 prompts that Dee Dee did yesterday on her stream, and I actually was able to use one of the things I learned in my class over the weekend. So I'm really kind of happy how this came out. And this is one of the stamps I got from Viva Las Vegas stamps. So I've already started using those, which is fun. I think that's my new favorite stamp. So, all right, I am going to turn off my autofocus, I think. I know. Oh, Galena, you've been drawing. I've seen that. So you're feeling better. Your baby's feeling better. Hey, Lori. Hi, CB. Hi, Kim. I think AJ's here. Jeannie. So yeah, so I did that yesterday with Dee Dee, and I'm happy how that turned out. And then last night with Lisa, she had a show with 10 prompts, so I worked on that, and that was fun. Let's see if I can find that one. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this was also 10 prompts. Lisik, My Eclectic Life. She's a YouTube streamer. She does hangouts with Tanya McGuire, Beth, a few other people, and she streams every Monday night. And I think, let me check her channel. Hold on. Okay, so her YouTube channel is... Okay, and that's her. And there, if you look at the bottom of the screen, there's Lisa's link if you want to check her out. Yeah, she is, she's streaming at noon with Tanya McGuire. Hey, Colleen. Hey, AJ. Hi, Ann. Welcome. Yeah, this is actually one of Patty Tolly Parrish's stencils. All right, so did everybody get Lisa's, does everybody see Lisa's YouTube channel on there, the link to her channel? Okay, good, good. So we know that that's working now. Let me see how I turn it off. I think I have to go back up to, okay. Okay. All right, so I did upgrade my StreamYard. And I think I am going to stream directly from that just to be able to use the fun little extras with it. And one thing I thought of is if anybody was doing a prompt stream, what would be good is you can actually put the prompts up on the camera so that way nobody misses them. So anyway, this is what I did last night on Lisa's stream, or with watching Lisa's stream, and the drippage things are that's Patty Tolly Parrish stencil. And let's get a link to Tanya's channel. Let's see if I can. Okay, and that's Tanya's channel. Her and Lisa are streaming today at noon. And I can't remember what they're doing. Do you remember what they're doing, Colleen? Hey, Linda. I don't think you can click on the link on the screen to get there, but you can click on the link in Picola's chat box. All right. So, and then I did take a class with Dina Wakely, which was fun. She had all her new, she had new stamps and papers. The stencils weren't in yet, but I'll show you what I worked on there. And I'm going to take autofocus off so the screen is better. Okay, that should work pretty good. Oh, I bet it's crazy, Linda. Yeah, I was able yesterday. Mondays, I'm down here all day and I kind of reorganize everything. I actually brought my bag down here and took everything out of it. So let's see. All right, so here, this is the card we made from her chipboard class. And she just showed us a bunch of different, a couple different techniques on how to do that. So that was kind of fun. So these are all her new chipboard things. And then okay, this was the one I did from her faces class. And it was good because she showed you like, this class wasn't drawing faces. That was a class I guess she did last year where it was drawing 100 faces. You were supposed to draw 100 faces after you took her class, and then you'd be really good at drawing class. This was more just how to color and shade and highlight and all that. So, which was fun for me because I've taken no face drawing, painting classes, anything like that. So this was one we did. And then this is another one of her new tissue paper faces. This was tissue paper. This was one of her new tissue papers, Colleen. So she gave us a tissue paper. We put it on with gel medium, and then we this one is all paint and some of her scribble sticks. And that's basically what we worked with. We worked with acrylic paint and we worked with her scribble sticks. Hey, Beth. Good to see you. So actually on the screen, it looks a little more blue. The face is actually more of a turquoise color. So my screen is a little off on the color, but otherwise it's pretty close. Yeah, no kidding, Eileen, about time. So, okay, that was the first day. Then the second day, we did the beeswax class, which was a ton of fun. And we made a quad trick, like a triptych, but a quad trick. Oh, well, then you're excused, Eileen. If you had a doctor's appointment, we won't hold it against you. Okay, hi, Jillian. And then here's the quad trick. I think that's what it's called. Triptych, quad trick that we made. And it was basically collaging with beeswax. And Linda, I have a question for you. Do you remember her talking about this and saying the first person that did like the first mixed media book, was it Claudine Helmuth or was it Suzanne something? Yeah, Linda was in the class with me. It was fun. We got to meet, and hopefully Linda and I will get together again and do some art or go shopping or something like that. Oh, Dina was great. Dina was fun. I'd love to take another one of her classes. I guess she's going to do a class. Okay, so it was Claudine Helmuth. I guess this is, I thought I had the book. I don't have it. Does anybody have the Claudine Helmuth, her first book that she did? It came out, I think, in the early like 2000s. I bet Eileen might have it. I'm sure somebody's got to have it. But I think, didn't she say, Linda, that Claudine Helmuth does this? Yeah, Eileen, look for it. I'm going to look for it online because I thought it was Claudine Helmuth, but I wasn't sure. But she had said that that's one of the people she learned a lot from, and she was one of the first people to actually do mixed media books. When the whole thing kind of took off in the early 2000s. Yeah, We all do. We all do, Galena. Never enough art books. But what's fun though, I mean, I've gone back. There's like Eileen brought up that acrylic revolution the other day, which I knew I had and had never really looked at a whole lot. And I'm glad she reminded me that I had it because there's a lot of good things in there. And speaking of which, here's my tar gel marbling. Collage Discovery, maybe. Does that sound? Okay, I'm going to investigate and see. But I guess that's Dina Wakely really liked that book and mentioned it. So, okay, so here is, yeah, look on Amazon, Eileen, and put the link up, and then I can put it up here. I know, I'll do something with it. I tried to do the marbling effect, but I need to practice. But here it is. I mean, it's cool because you lose all the tar gel goes clear and all you have left is the acrylic paint. So just that was one of the things that was in that book. It's on Amazon. Okay, good. Eileen will have the link for me then. No, this was something this is what I did last Tuesday, Linda. From the Acrylic Revolution book. It has like 101 or 103 different things to do with acrylic paint. And this was one of them. You take tar gel, put little drops of acrylic paint in it, and then pull it with a pin like you do to make a marbling effect. And then the tar gel dries clear, and this is what you end up with. And this actually isn't that good. Because I did it on parchment paper and it got kind of wrinkled. I think if I do it on my craft mat, the clear part will be perfectly smooth. So yeah, so go through your books and pull them out periodically because you might find something you like. So this was the beeswax class, and we ended up with 4 little beeswax collages that you could frame together. Oh, here, I think I want this one here. That's how we have it. Yeah, she did the Vaseline technique. But you know what's funny, Colleen? It seems like some of that stuff's starting to come back. At least other people are remembering it and starting to do it again. Yeah, I'll use it in my art journal. Knowing that I have it, and when I'm working on a page, if there's like colors, since I usually work just with colors, I may go through my art journals and find a page that would go with it and stick it in there. Yeah, what was nice, like Linda was just saying, is she had a bunch of tissue paper. We each got like 5 sheets of tissue paper, and she said, just stamp whatever you want in your free time. And she had all her new stamps. So exactly, Eileen, just like clothes. I swear every time I go through my closet, I'll get rid of something that's really old, and the next year it comes back. That happened, when was it? About 20 years ago. I had Frye boots that I had worn probably 20 years before. I'm like, oh, these aren't going to come back in style. I sent them to Goodwill. What came back in style? Frye boots. I need to check. I know that I think the stamps and tissues are available now. If not, they will be shortly. They were waiting for the stamps to come into Ranger. So those will be coming out shortly. And then I can't tell you what, but in January, she has something really fun coming out. And I asked her if we could share that, and she said, no, not yet. Ranger hasn't announced it, but she will have a fun new product coming out that I think a lot of us will like. Yeah, I bought the new bird stamp. Let's see, where did I put that? I bought the new bird stamp that was her Christmas stamp. I think the bird stamp was new. Oh, I know. Put it in my Dina drawer. Now I put it in my Dina drawer. Let's see. Give us a hint. Give us a hint. I don't know. If I think of a hint, I'll tell you. Here's a hint. You'll love it. You'll love it, Eileen. That's your hint. Let's see. I don't know what I did with it. If I think of where it is, I'll show you. But here's the stamp I used on the thing I did with Dee Dee yesterday. That was one of the Viva Las Vegas stamps. And I had gotten these stamps, which I'll be able to use with it. I gotten these about 2 years ago, I think. They're paper airplane stamps and paper boat stamps. So yeah, so I thought this is a nice, we'll make some fun art journal pages. Hey, Teresa, how you doing? All right, so today, oh, thanks, Eileen. It was fun. I'm so glad Dee Dee did the prompts. She hadn't done those in a while. It was fun to do that. Okay, so today I think I'm going to work on my goat page. And what I'm going to do, since Eileen was doing the crackle paste. Now, I don't think I saw yesterday when you answered, Eileen, what kind of crackle paste did you use? Yeah, I like seeing what everybody does. When there's a texture prompt, it's fun to see what everybody does, like what their go-to thing. Okay, you use DecoArt's Crackle Paint. I don't know. I'll see if I have that. What I've used by DecoArts, or it's Americana, is their weathered wood crackle medium. So what I might do is I think I'm going to paint my goat today, and on the background do the weathered wood. And I think, I haven't done this in a while, I think I can do it on paper. I think you put your color down. Oh, not a thick paste, but a paint. Okay, it's like, can you see that? This is kind of watery. So we'll try this and see how that works. You put layer paint. So I think I'm going to go with the Payne's Gray. And then on top of that, I'm going to do like a robin's egg blue. And then I think you put the weathered wood on top of that, let it sit, and then it crackles. So we'll see how this works. And then if I do have some DecoArt's crackle paint, I'll try that. Okay, Dorothy did hers and it crackled. So has anybody else used any crackle paint? And if you have, what kind? And how did it work? Because I have the Ranger crackle paint, and I've never had good luck with it. But then I think too, when you're using the crackle paint, somebody said that like if you put a thin coat on, you get little crackles. If you put a thick coat on, you get bigger crackles. So I don't know. Right, and that's again. Hey, Dorothy. So has anybody else used crackle paint or crackle medium? Or know anything about crackle paint? So yeah, so I think I'm going to do that for my background. I'm going to do my goat. And I think the goat I'm going to do like, since I just took her class, Dina Wakely style. So we'll see how that goes. It shouldn't take too long. Okay, so Teresa, have you used the crackle paint or the weathered wood? Okay, so everybody's used the Deco and it worked okay. This I've used before and I know it works. I've used gold crackle paste, works well, but dries out. Oh, okay, it dries out in the container, Colleen. Okay. Okay, Teresa's used both the weathered wood and the. Okay, so it could be, it could depend on how old it is, weather conditions, stuff like that. So we'll see how this works. And so probably stuff like this, it sounds like. And Eileen's used the Goldens and no crackles. Maybe it is the humidity. Weird. Did I tweet that I was on? No, Helen, I didn't. I should have. Could somebody tweet for me that I'm on? Okay, Colleen's used the Thin White Crackle and that works well. Okay. No crack in Boca, Kim. Okay, so I'm thinking too, and from my own experience with the paints, it's probably better to get small containers that don't dry out. Here, let me see if there's crackle paste in my little golden sampler kit. Just a minute. Thanks, Galena. Yeah, it does take a while to dry. All right, what comes in here? Because see, this I got at Michael's years ago. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. And it's a good deal if you want to try different things. Okay, gloss gel. Soft gel gloss. Extra heavy gel matte. Light molding paste. Coarse pumice gel. I want to look at this. Okay, this almost reminds me, this pumice gel reminds me of Finnabair's Rust Effect paste. Let's see. Which is kind of fun to scrape on. Now, hers isn't as grainy. Hers is more like sand. Hers is more like sand. I could actually put a little bit. Yeah, this has more of a sandy, and this is a little bit thicker, but it's that same type of thing. It's just a coarse thing that you scrape on for texture. But here. Huh, interesting. So yeah, so I guess this you could scrape on your paper or whatever, put color on it, or maybe mix color on it. And then this I've used with a credit card and just scraped it on, and it makes a cool effect. That gives a concrete look when dry. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, so if you want to try, if you're new to mixed media and want to try some different things, that's kind of a good deal. And it's a small container, so it doesn't dry out. Like I said, I've probably had this for 10 years. My tar gel still worked fine. The pumice seems to be good. So it's golden is good. Okay, so I'll clear off the desk. And I'll keep I don't need that. I want to keep the weathered wood out. Except the crackle. I think it may have a lot to do with your weather, Eileen. I wonder if other people in Florida can get crackle effect. Okay. Let me just put this here to have something here. Has anybody seen Angel Bug or Quilt Tea? I have not heard from her since she won the drawing. I need to check again on my blog to see if she answered, but as of a few days ago, I hadn't heard anything. Okay, Jillian said she recalls not getting the golden to crackle either. Huh. Okay, and I did take notes in my class, so I want to get those out for my face shading. I know, Teresa, we were just talking about that. Everything always, never throw anything away because it always comes back. It always comes back. Oh, and these were just some other tags we did in the face class that I didn't get to finish yet, but I think these are all her new stamps. Hey, Julie. Hey, Joan. So yeah, so these, I think, I'm not familiar with all her stamps. I think these might be some of the new ones, so. And that was just another thing. She showed us how to start, and then we go back in and fill in with colors. So I've got these to work on. And I did take some notes in my Beast, so I want to get those out. Let me get my big pad. Okay, so I should let you know today that I will not be streaming next week. I'm going to be on Vancouver Island. I leave on Saturday, and I'm not sure when I get back. So no stream next week. I would think I would be back the following week, but you never know. So, all right, that's my rooster. I love my rooster. I haven't painted, I haven't done this thing for, when did we do the roosters, Colleen? A couple weeks ago? Seems like forever. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've never been there. It's supposed to be beautiful. We fly into Vancouver. I'll rent a car, and then there's a 2-hour ferry ride, and it's just gorgeous. We may see, I guess you might see porpoise and whales and stuff. So yeah. So I'm sure I'll be watching the streams, but I'll be on Joycey's time. I'll be on Joycey's time, so I'll be 3 hours behind my normal time. So yeah, I'm sure I'll be watching streams and stuff like that, because I'll have a lot of free time. I'll be there for my son's hockey, so, but hopefully I can do some exploring. I guess it takes about 5 hours to drive around the whole island, so I might do that one day. Yeah, I love all these animals. I'm so happy Colleen found that book. Let me put my screen out so we can see the whole thing. Oh no, that pulls it in. There. That barely works. Okay, so I did start practicing sketching simple, keyword simple animals. So if I can get the goat to turn out this good on this big sheet of paper, I'll be happy. This was a little mouse lady. That was a donkey. Kind of looks more like a horse, but it's supposed to be a donkey. Are we going to do a donkey in one of the streams? Hopefully, that might be a fun one to do. Here's my cat. My dog. So yeah, that was my practice. So hopefully they're okay. And see, I purposely draw in pen because I don't want to sit and erase. I just want to sketch in pen, and then I kind of go over it to make it look better, if that makes sense to anybody. But so yeah, so we'll see. But I will, if I have to, I'll erase on this. So let me get a pencil and see what we can do. Get a couple pencils. Um, I'm not sure, Azure. I've done, because I've only done two. I think I've only done two. I did the pig and the rooster. And I know they did a goat. Wait, no, I did the cow. Cow, rooster, goat. And what else? Oh, llama. Cow, pig, llama, goat, rooster. Okay. Oh, actually, a manatee would be cute. Let's add manatee to our list because that would be fun because you could actually put him in the water. You could do an underwater thing. It should be easy to draw. The fun part on that would be adding the stuff. That's the fun part when I'm watching the videos, you guys. I mean, it's interesting watching you draw and paint, but when everybody starts putting their own touches on it, that's the best part. And Beth cracks me up with all her jewelry and everything. She comes up with the coolest stuff. A pink manatee. I know, I want to do a donkey too, Azure. All right, so, okay, let's start with the goat. Hey, Nettie. I know. All the animals it makes me sick what's happening to all the animals. Okay, for some reason, I don't know why, but it seems to work for me when I start with the ear. That's what I guess roosters don't have ears, so I start it with the head, but on the cow, I start it with the ear, and I think on the goat, I start it with the ear. They are, Julie, gentle giants, gentle creatures. I know, never hurt anybody, the manatees, and they just get ran over. Okay, so I guess I just need to start this. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Sorry if this is a little bit light. I'll kind of darken it up as I go. How's that? See, now I should use a pen so I don't keep erasing. Okay, so far so good. So far it looks like a goat. Looks like a goat's ear anyway. And the ears don't have to match, right? Because nothing in nature is perfectly symmetrical. That's what I keep telling myself. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to, because I just did this from nothing. I am going to put a picture of a goat up on my screen over there. Or should I just go for it like this? But see, is that big enough? Should I do it just bigger? Let me put a picture of a goat up on my other screen. See, I'm thinking too hard on this, and I shouldn't. All right, baby goat. I have to say, there's nothing cuter than a baby goat. Now, what would be nice is, all right. Okay. Huh. All right, so okay, so here's a goat, but see, I don't like them with their, I like them when their ears are hanging down. Okay, those guys are cute. I just wish I had a face. You think I could do it with the goat looking to the side? I know. There's nothing cuter than a baby goat. Hey, Devin. We were just talking about your goat picture. It was great. Oh. So, Colleen, see how this works? I'm not sure how to get it to go to the other settings, but you can pick something up off another screen, which I think is really cool. All right. Yeah, that's why your ears were burning. Hey, Lucid, welcome. This is just a hangout. I'm working on an art project. We're just chatting in chat and, bounce ideas off each other. Yeah, I saw a video on Twitter the other day of just this little baby goat hopping around somebody's living room. It was really cute. Okay, I need to quit delaying my drawing. All right, I'm just gonna go. I think I'm just gonna go with my first option and then keep this one open over on the side just to look at for features and stuff. I wish I could get them equal, but I can't. All right, so this one's back here. Okay. If I go here and then add this one, see, it keeps going big. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, I'll just keep it on the main screen. Oh, thanks, Lucid. Oh, thanks. Well, we'll have to look up your channel too. What type of art do you like doing, Lucid? A lot of us here do just mixed media, all different types of things, mixed media, acrylic paint, watercoloring, all kinds of stuff. So we've all kind of played around with lettering, which sounds like that might be what you do. So we try everything out here. Oh, cool. So you're a calligrapher. Oh, fun. I've tried some calligraphy, and so have some other people. One of the artists that we like to watch, Dee Dee Willingham Inky. She's a calligrapher. She's used to do a lot of calligraphy. Now she does more drawings, mixed media, and coloring books. So welcome. Okay, all right, I've got to stop thinking about this and just do it. Okay, so like I said, I like to start with the ear. Okay, so I wonder if with animals you do the thing where like their nose and eyes and mouth are like down on the lower half of their head or whatever. That's where I get in trouble, is getting all the proportions. So that's a good thing about using the pencil. Is I can fix the proportions if I need to. Okay. know, and if I was quick here, oops. There, that's Dee Dee's channel. If there's anybody else new and is looking for more artists to watch, it is CB. All right, so, oh, the crackle sound is back. Gosh darn it. Is it back for everybody? I wonder if I just need to get a microphone. Hey, Jillian. Okay, should I just go out and come right back in? Yes, I should go out and come back in. Okay, I'm gonna go out, come back in, and it should be fine. And I promise when I come back in 2 weeks, I'll have this all figured out. Okay, see you guys in a couple minutes. Come back, everybody. Okay, where are we? End broadcast. Okay.